Hi fairies, and welcome back to my channel. It's Laurasia. Now, I've taken almost a week off of YouTube because of just the stress of everything that's been going on with me and everything around me. So let's start with what happened in my previous video. Firstly, I'm just super overwhelmed with emotion from the love and support my supporters and fairies have shown to me over the past couple of days, from just the many DMs to the many comments on my latest video to show your support. Even if some people felt like, it's just hair, it's really not that serious. I honestly didn't expect for anyone to even watch my last video, let alone just show as much support as you guys have. And you guys have changed my life in ways you can't even imagine, and allowed me to see things for the bigger picture in myself and even on the outside. I've never felt so uninspired by hair tutorials and makeup tutorials lately, and I feel like there are other things happening in the world that are way more important and need to be talked about and addressed before I can even feel comfortable coming back on YouTube and putting out another beauty video or hair video or makeup video or what has it, until I address what has been going on and what is happening. So as a result, I'm cutting off my hair because, like I stated in my last video, it's not just about hair. I initially said in that video that my stress was a result of my hair falling out, but the reality of it is the last 3 months have been so emotionally and mentally wearing on me, but I cannot be selfish and say that it's just me, because as I look and see what's going on just outside and just with everyone, it's wearing a toll on the world, not just me. I think this lockdown has made me see the bigger picture of everything, from knowing and loving myself from inside and out, to even developing a greater relationship with God, to even just having faith in my journey and my process. Me cutting off my hair and feeling free and new again is a drastic change and a cathartic experience. And I love that I can take control and symbolically let go of the negativity that's bringing me down. And honestly, you guys, just allow yourself to change and grow. You don't have to be like me and do something crazy like this for just cutting your hair to get to know yourself a little bit better. But you never know what could end up feeling right until you try it. And at the end of the day, whatever you choose to do with your hair is just that. It's just hair. So I decided to create a visual narrative for you in this video that just makes a symbolic statement that I'm pretty sure some of you will catch, but some of you won't. Now let's address the state of the world in this country. For some of you that do not know, I am born and raised Detroit, Michigan bred. And while I'm so honored to pay homage to my city, Detroit has been home to some of the greatest leaders in the Black community. I reside in New Jersey currently, and I cannot even skip over the fact that Newark, New Jersey and Detroit, Michigan are two of the most historic cities with records of so many people that were foot soldiers in the civil rights, Black Power, and other movements in the northern USA. Now we need to talk facts about what's happening in our Black community. Ahmaud Arbery was murdered for no other reason other than the color of his skin. Breonna Taylor was shot 8 times by officers illegally entering her home. And George Floyd was found for 9 minutes being choked to death at the hands of a police officer in broad daylight. And I just can no longer stay silent. I can no longer just sit in my house. I can no longer not bring attention and awareness to what I've been seeing and what's been going on around me and just in this world in general. To me, by staying silent, I am contributing to the problem. So I felt it was just not even just a civil duty as being a Black woman, but as a civil duty of being a human being with a platform to speak up and say something. I may not have millions and millions of followers. I may not have an audience that's bigger than some of these celebrities that's out here. But one thing I can say is at least my support system will hear me out and listen to what I'm saying and take notice to it and start a change. And one thing I want to say to you guys is there's no army without soldiers. You can choose the role you see fit for you, but I will not say you shouldn't and you cannot. You can make your own choices for your actions, but I will end my statement with just this. A point can be made without force behind it. We want to see change. We want to see this world different. We have been fighting for the color of our skin and justice and right for years and years and years. And we will probably never stop fighting because it's just that, a fight. But it's a butterfly effect where one small change can make a bigger one. One small incident can make a big impact on our future. We are creating history right now, but not only that, we are in history right now. So I'm going to ask you guys this question. How will you be that change? How will you impact the world and the nation to take a stand and to take a stride in a better direction? Now, I know me making this video is not going to just all of a sudden just change the entire world. I know it's not all of a sudden just going to make everyone just want to see light at the end of the tunnel. And I know it's not going to all of a sudden just change everyone's mindset and perspectives about life and what's going on. But one thing I can do is take a stance and make change for myself and take a foot in a right direction of where I see fit. So how will you be that change? I'm going to link down below some different fundraisers, some GoFundMes for some of the people that I have named in this video. And I'm also even going to link some peaceful protest lists that you guys can contribute or even just be a part of. But today I'm creating change and partaking in my local protest in New Jersey. I'm going to be that change. I'm going to take that first step to creating history and being a part of history and being a part of something that actually means something in this new day and age of civil rights in 2020. I would just ask that everyone just be safe, but also be smart and make wise decisions to what you see fit and your own emotions in your world. I love you guys as always, and I will see you in the next one. And not only that, I will link down below in my comment and pin the GoFundMes and every type of resource you guys need and that I have that you guys can help and contribute to. I hope to see you in my next one, and I love you guys so much.